Yes. We haven't even picked a video yet.
Let me check it.
Why are you checking? It's recording.
We gotta play that back.
Yo, what is up guys? WLD here. We're with the boys Tori and Trinity today, and we're about to go watch the scariest videos on YouTube. That's anything, Trinity?
He's not even about to be scared.
Alright, so today we're gonna watch the scariest home videos caught around the world. Yeah. Cut like half of that.
Ew. Okay, I really get scared.
Number 6.
That's how you know it's about to be scary. From Mexico, that's how you know, because real stuff be going down. JK. No, I'm not joking. Real stuff be going down in Mexico.
Recording that stems from a young man from Mexico. He was preparing a new episode for his vlogging channel, and he talked about different subjects and events that took place during the last week. He stated that he was home alone that evening, and that he was sure that no one else was with him in the house of his parents.
Oh, Lord.
As he kept telling a long story, a creepy shadow figure appears.
Stop! Look!
I feel like something creeping up on me. You want to switch places?
He was really scared. He was like, where was you about to run?
Oh! You're just that old today?
Oh, just
don't noticing that.
I'm looking back now. I'm scared.
Is that Jesus? Oh. How does he not notice it?
I can like feel somebody watching me.
Number 5.
I'm saying, stop. Sounds like the guy making this just hates his life.
While not technically recorded in a home, this man mounted his GoPro to his new drone. He started his adventure from his garden,
Why is it so
which was
blurry?
part of the new house he recently moved into,
He's his iPhone 4.
and which
It's on the
was
GoPro.
located up in the hills. The man has trouble to stabilize the drone after a while, but manages to take control again. While he starts to record the ruins of an old finca, he gets closer towards the forest.
He looking behind.
I'm scared.
Hold on, wait. Why he keep looking behind?
What was that last
Is
one?
that a face?
That last one messed me up.
He gets even closer, and his GoPro reveals
Is that a
what
person right
appears
there?
to be a woman in a nightgown.
Screw that. Why he still recording?
Well, he's flying
He
his
should've-
drone, so he's not even near him.
He should have got closer with the drone.
I would have hit her with
Did this really happen? What was she doing there?
He getting closer.
She did not move once during the whole video.
Why is the GoPro so blurry? That's the thing I don't understand.
It's making me
The
mad.
man believes that it was the Llorona ghost from Hispanic folklore.
They just made a movie about that crap. Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
This recording from the late 90s
Oh,
stems from
no.
Asia and features a young girl that seemingly
Why is it so
getting
blurry?
prepared for a ritual.
You picked this video.
Research
Rachel?
revealed that the family was sure that an evil entity was inheriting her body and was using it as a vessel After talking to a priest, it became clear that there were not many options for the family to get rid of this unwelcome intruder, as some of the members tried to keep the little girl in place. One of the women cracks an egg, and it releases a dark liquid. The spirit then seems to force the little girl towards it.
This is not real.
I don't know.
What follows afterwards?
Yeah, she would have got hit. I would have ran out. I'm like, stay up, stay up. Ooh! Tori, you scared?
The father of the family noticed strange sounds lately. He even witnessed paranormal activity unfolding within the four walls of his home. He was pretty freaked out. But even worse was the fact that his wife and little daughter also were victims to these unearthly happenings in their home. This evening, he recorded some poltergeist activity in the living room. Eerie for sure, but he could not find anything else on the tape. But an hour later, his little daughter records herself in her room, singing. Something sinister gets captured standing close, right behind her.
He saw a
He
dog.
just disappeared.
First of all, why she not holding the camera steady, dude?
Everyone has to start somewhere.
A young man noticed some unexplainable scratching noises and
that a
muffled
cross?
screams that were stemming from the old
Okay.
farm shed located
Why is he
on the
there this
property
time of the
His
day?
grandfather. Nobody else was with him over the weekend, and he made the event's reason to investigate
I
what
hate how this guy's
exactly was
added
going
edits
on.
like that.
White people.
A weird stench filled the air all of a sudden,
Wait.
and equipment was
I'm like-
thrown around in one of the rooms.
Okay, where is he at?
Not farm shed.
Wow. People set themselves up for this crap.
He slowly made his way closer towards the activity.
I'll be running. I don't know why he's moving towards it.
I'll be pooping bricks.
Is there no light or anything? You're not wearing a
Right,
flashlight?
Pans the camera upwards towards the ceiling
of course.
and captures this.
It's a Why is he so quiet? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you, man?
What?
It could have been someone just looking for someone to live.
That's still scary.
Number
Number
one.
one.
You bad one.
This is the
This
scariest
guy
home
was
footage.
investigating the tunnel system underneath the heritage building of his uncle. He brought one of his friends and could not believe how far the dark tunnel system and hallways were running underneath the premises.
Tunnels?
One other person, gotta go squad deep.
Tunnel? Why is he exploring a tunnel?
Like it's gonna be me, Trinity, Ivy, Ben,
I'm
everybody
gonna
else.
whole
They
squad.
kept walking deeper
Exactly.
into the unexplored systems. It doesn't take long until the man noticed creepy sounds stemming from the distance. And of course, they decide to make their way towards them.
It's more people with him. He's not by himself.
Yeah,
He said
was
one other person.
So it's two people.
And we said we bring a squad deep. I ain't going to
That was that
do
whole
Trinity.
conversation. There's tunnels over in Sterling College.
I thought it was that big or something.
Where was you about to run?
Whose shoes are these in the back of my car?
They're probably yours.
No, they're not.
Ooh! This is a video.
got girls' shoes in your car?
I don't know.
Like,
Maybe
you
like
got some
Harleys or
Tillas?
something. I don't know who's those are.
Ivy,
You cross
mine
dressing?
doesn't have a big.
I don't know who's those
This
are.
foot's bigger than that. How y'all doing?
That's yours.
Ivy.
Ivy, those are not hers. Those are mine.
Say something to the
You gotta
viewers.
explore her car for ghosts.
We're watching the scariest home videos
you
found around the
adore
world.
us.
We were about to see the scariest video on here,
And you not gonna
and you
go
like
on.
really scared me.
I thought you were watching that movie.
Don't
that I was
replay that,
scared
Ivy.
about.
Don't replay that. Don't replay that in the video.
No, we are.
No, man. That was a close call.
I'm playing.
And think about to return to the entrance, since they had no idea what exactly was waiting for them in the dark. But in the end, they keep investigating and make their way around one of the corners of the dark hallways.
Right.
Then they capture this thing in one of the doorways.
Where is that?
Heck no.
What?
It's something crawling.
That's the scariest one. That's probably like a bear.
Really, Ivy? That's a
The
bear?
hair?
Heck no.
Oh my god. I need you to make it like.
Thank you guys
try and
for
make it
watching. Congratulations, Artie.
If this video gets 20 likes, me, Tori, and Trinity are gonna go somewhere, I don't know where, but a cemetery, and record at the night and see how long we can last at the cemetery. But if it doesn't get 20 likes, then we ain't gonna do it, or if it doesn't get anything above 20 likes, whatever. But, so, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be signing out. Peace!
What's in your mug, tucked it up.